What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and today I'm over here in AssassinSCore, which is a CWL competitive clan that I am now going to be covering right here on the channel, and I'm taking a look at 3 different Town Hall 9 attack strategies that I'm going to break down for you and really teach you guys how to do so you could be more successful in war. These 3 are extremely exciting. Some of them are a little bit different, and in addition to that, I'm going to jump into some farming just for some fun at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around for it, guys. Let's jump right in. As you guys can see, all the footage from today is coming from a recent war between North Awakens and, of course, AssassinSCore. And in this attack right here, we're going to be looking at a really beautiful hog attack that has some bowlers coming in as well. We have some healers to start things off with the Queen Walk, and of course, lots of wizards, guys. We're going to get some serious funneling going on. Why don't I stop talking about it, jump right into it so we can take a peek at what's actually going to happen. As you can see, the Queen Walk starting over in the western side of the base. A little bit of wizard action going in over there to help funnel things in. You also have the baby dragon, which, as I always say, is one of the most valuable all-around troops in the game. Probably the best funneling troop. You really can take a lot of a beating before actually going down, get some great value out of those baby dragons. But the wizards are in here as well, 11 of them to be exact, guys. So we have a very wizard heavy attack, only 9 hog riders in this attack, and you're going to see how dominant this one is right here. We got the bowlers coming in with the golem, coming in with a bunch of wizards behind. They're going to be basically taking out everything on the outside of the base down in the south. Really well played. And I have another video featuring wizards that's coming very soon, maybe two or three attacks away. So the wizards cleaning up everything. Those golem are tanking, taking all of the heat. In comes the king, and now the bowlers. Remember, guys, we're going to pause right there for a moment. The most important thing about attacking at any town hall level is establishing a proper funnel. Take the time, funnel your troops so that they go where you want them to go. If they head in the right direction, you're going to be successful, more likely than not. As you can see, the CC has been lured. Lots of goblins coming out as well as a baby dragon. Poison was dropped. The queen's going to deal with a bunch of that mess. And the wizards are there as well, which are going to help take out that baby dragon. And that happened very quickly with those wizzies under rage. Now, why I love this attack, guys, is because it was nearly demolished before hogs needed to be dropped in. As you can see, wizards are still doing work, adding some nice assistance behind the kill squad. Queen's in there working on that expo, taking it down, going to take down that CC. And if you take a look, even a balloon's right here, guys, to help clean up some of that stuff. Smart planning there by Richie's. Really nice attack overall, to be completely honest with you. If you take a look, we have an expo, a wizard tower, 3 cannons, and a mortar. That's all that these hogs have to take care of. Plus, we have a kill squad walking around the base, being healed up at the same time. So basically what I'm trying to say, guys, is this attack was planned out beautifully. 1 heal spell, basically encompassing the remainder of the defenses besides that wizard tower. He planned this attack out beautifully, knowing he would only need a handful of hogs at the end because the kill squad would actually be able to get on through and take out everything else in the base. So as you can see, hogs are cleaning up what's in the core. The wizard tower is what's going to bring the problem because of that splash damage. But the hogs are going to beat up on this expo a little bit, but the hogs are getting beaten up by those skellies. Will they take the expo down? They will not, but they get pretty close to it. Kill squads coming around. They're going to make their way. Too many troops right there for any of these defenses to handle. Plus, we have that golem tanking. That golem is going to soak up all that heat for all day, basically. And as we just double time through things here, we're at 99%. All that has to happen is take down that expo. Queen's going to do that, and that was a beautiful one. Richie's really nice one right there, man. Brought home a beautiful attack that deserved a highlight right here on the channel. Now, that attack, fantastic. The hogs actually excellent support towards the end of the attack, but really it was the kill squad that brought home the win. And again, the key is using that funnel, establishing that funnel, taking the time, but not too much time, because you take too much time, you run out of time in your attack. You don't want any time fails. But here we go in this attack, and this one is a ton of fun. We're looking at what I believe is a Grundinator attack. You have the hog riders coming in for cleaning up towards the end. You have 2 Pekka, 6 healers. So basically you're throwing 4 healers on a Queen Walk, 2 healers on a Pekka Walk with the King and bowlers in the clan castle, 2 Skelly spells right here for support as well. This one works out beautifully. Lots of fun to watch. I always love attacks with Pekka in them. So if you are a part of AssassinSCore and you want to be in my videos, add a Pekka. And it's a good chance you're going to get in there if you triple. I just love the girls when they're in the attack. I also love those Valkyrie attacks. So yeah, just a little pro tip. This is my first video ever making for AssassinSCore, so I'm very excited to be part of a clan family. Well, the clan family is a circle of clans, of course, but part of a clan that's so legit, so solid, and putting together such great stuff that I could share with you guys on the channel, which will help you get better at attacking. That's basically what this is all about, guys. Queen Walk is starting out over here in the west, soon going to be added in the king and the bowlers and those Pekka that are going to come in more towards the north. Guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I urge you to do it right now. Turn on notifications, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of the content that I come out with you guys, because I come out with it every single day, both for Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Clash of Clans I bring out 7 days a week. Clash Royale 3 days a week. I live stream and bring you the Spring Trap, which is a live show that I do with Cleric Dragoon on the weekends, usually in the evenings. Here we go. We got that Pekka walk, that King walk, and that Bowler walk with 2 healers supporting. And out of the CC comes a Lava Hound, which is going to be no threat to us whatsoever. The Queen, she's under fire. She is going to go down right here, guys. But she does take out that Tesla first. So even though the Queen walk died out, which you don't really want to happen, the rest of this walk is going to be solid. Check out this. The Pekka, the King, and the Bowlers, they are going to wreck some shop right here, guys, tearing up the core of the base, allowing for the 13 hogs that are left in the composition to come through and have enough power to get through the rest of the base. As you can see, only 1 heal spell. So let's see how much work these hogs can do. They've all been dropped in from the southwestern side of the base. King and Pekka are in the core of the base. Nice heal spell. That's going to actually help those Pekka out as well. So great placement on the heal. The King, the Pekka, and the hogs all getting healed up. Pekka's looking pretty strong right now. There's healers, or there were healers, I should say, on top of the Pekka, as well as the heal spell. And the Skelly spell is in action right now, helping with that cleanup and distracting some of those cannons. That's high level play right there, guys, using the skeleton spells to help distract so that the Hog Riders can get through. Skelly spells are also helping to kill the Skelly traps, which will always kill your hogs. They're such a nuisance, guys. Running around the base with those skeletons chasing your hogs is a pain in the butt. Let's be real. It's just not something you want to deal with. So now we have a handful of hogs, a handful of skeletons, a couple of Pekka, a couple of barbarians, and a barbarian king cleaning up the rest of this base. This one is done by Pranashu. A beautiful attack using the Grundinator. Such a fun attack strategy. One that takes a little bit more patience, takes a little bit more skill, but when it's done properly is something beautiful like you guys just witnessed here. And guys, if I'm messing up anyone's name, I apologize. I am new to this clan family, so I have to get used to it a little bit more. Time will make things be just that much more perfect. And right here on this base, we have, let's pause it for 1 second. We have 4 healers, we have 13 wizards, 3 golem. So what we're looking at right here, guys, are golem tanking through this base with wizards behind, cleaning up everything behind, as well as that Queen walk, which is going to do some beautiful work. I like this because it's simple. It's strategic, but it's simple. So the Queen walk, and I'm not saying it's simple to do, I'm saying it's simple strategy. You know, you're using simple troops like the wizard behind the golem that are tanking, and if done properly, they can push themselves straight through the base, because those golem, they could take some fire, guys. Plus, you have a Queen walk on the other side of the base. It really is just beautiful. It really deserved this highlight for sure. And I did a video on this. I think I called it something about Mass Wizards Attack or something about a month ago. This, from what I was told in the comments, because I wasn't aware, this is an attack strategy that was maybe from a year or so ago and kind of wasn't used anymore. I don't recall the name of it. If you do know the name of this attack strategy, guys, you can tell me in the comments below. Remember, I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. Here come bowlers out of that CC, so we're getting a nice kill squad into the core of the base. You know, bowlers, they're in almost all attacks nowadays. One of the most solid troops in the game, especially for clan castles. And Queen walk is going solid. Kill squad's doing some work in the core of the base. There is a baby dragon from the CC that we're not dealing with yet. Actually, the wizards just took it out. Wizards are behind, and over here is what's the most beautiful. We got that golem tanking in front of these wizards, keeping those wizards safe. Looks like we got 6 Harry Potters walking themselves up towards the north. Kill squad just basically tore through the center of the base. Wizards are, they're perfectly safe behind that golem. We're looking pretty good right there. Golem is going to walk over towards that Tesla, I believe. Yep, that's looking good. Triggering the giant bomb, keeping those wizards safe. They're continuing their way through. All the while, the Queen is still walking through the base. Her ability not even used. Nike Zeus did a beautiful job on this attack. beautifully planned out, well executed. The wizards did exactly what they were supposed to do. Remember, wizards, they're fragile troops. They can't take so much damage, but they throw out so much DPS. So if you can keep them protected with a golem or with giants or something that's going to stay in front and keep them from being targeted, they will wreck a base, as you just saw Zeus do right here. So beautiful attack right there. Those are 3 Town Hall 9 attack strategies that I think you guys should be testing out in friendly challenges in your clans. Bring them to war so that you guys can then dominate the way some of these players do over here. Now, I did want to share with you guys a 10v10 because I thought it was enjoyable, and I always like to show a little bit of spotlight, even if it's not on the focus of the video. So in this attack right here, Disposable Hero actually got himself, or herself, not really sure, a 6-pack this war with a very similar strategy. We got a Queen Walk Hog attack going in here at Town Hall 10. Now, talking a little bit of Town Hall 10, in the AMA, Darian did mention, Darian being the Supercell community manager, that they feel that the nerf to the Inferno Towers was a little bit extreme. That they may be buffing these Inferno Towers, again, not quite to where they were, but giving them a little bit more damage, I guess. I mean, it's not so hard dealing with Inferno Towers these days, so they realize that it does need a little bit of a buff. We have some balloons coming in from down south just to trigger that Tesla and to take it out. We got some giants coming in. We got some wizzies behind. You know, it's a theme of the day, guys. Use those wizards, tank for them with something big, and then go in and wreck a base. That's basically what we're doing right here. So we got the giants coming in. We got the bowlers in behind those giants. They're coming into the core of the base. The Queen Walk is still walking, and that's on multi-target right there. So that multi-target Inferno is not going to do anything to our Queen. She's under heal. She is perfectly safe. And that's the issue that Darian was talking about, that the multi-target Inferno, just a little bit too weak, really not a threat at all, especially something like a Queen Walk. And from the west, all the hogs are coming into the base, and there we find a single target Inferno, which is a great thing when you're going in with loons or hogs. So the hogs are going to go around, slap that around, under heal all the while, and then just pushing themselves through the base while we have a couple of bowlers, a couple of minions cleaning things up on the outside. Hogs are pushing their way through. There are no more heals now. The last one has been thrown. And as you can see, we're not looking at a max Town Hall 10 base. It is a very upgraded Town Hall 10, but not max. Worth noting. I never try and say that something is what it's not. So right here, still a gorgeous attack on a solid base, just not 100% maxed. Disposable Hero deserved a little bit of love in this, even though it was a Town Hall 9 video, just because the attack was solid. Again, something that we could learn from, and that's what I'm trying to bring you guys in the channel. I want to make all of you better clashers, all while having some fun here with me, because, you know, that's what the channel's about, guys. So I told you I would do a little bit of farming after this as well, so that is something that I will do. This was a random war versus North Awakens. AssassinSCore actually lost this war. If we look at the results right here, you could take a look at some of the stars that went down from our clan family. A lot of work was done, but not enough to bring in the win, so really nice job to North Awakens on that victory. Again, random war, just a random spin. We got lucky and got a great opponent in the North Awakens. Now, let's head back to my home base and do some farming. As you can see, I like to farm in Crystal League, guys, but I've moved my way up just because, you know, no one's attacking my base with anything really solid, and the attacks that I'm using are getting 2 or 3 stars basically every time I attack. So I'm back up in Masters. Pretty soon I'm going to be dropping down using Barch, but for now, with this attack right here, I'm going to be attacking with my Loonian attack strategy. Usually I'm a mass miner attacker, especially when I'm farming Dark. But right now, I'm not as focused on Dark Elixir farming, so I am going to use about 400 Dark in these raids with these minions. And in the clan castle, of course, I'm going to be taking a Lava Hound and a Balloon and a Poison Spell if need be. Now, keep in mind, my Queen is down. She's upgrading to level 44 right now. My Grand Warden and my King are looking good. They're going to go into the attacks with me. So I'm going to jump in, find a nice base. We're going to hit that. But while I'm searching for something, obviously I'm going to cut to it. You're not going to have to wait there with me. I want to remind you guys, or let you know, that I now have and am really building up my Discord server. In that server, we could talk Clash of Clans. We could talk Clash Royale. We could talk gaming. We could talk about whatever it is you want. I'm building up a great community of awesome people. If you want to come join my Discord server, all you have to do is in the description below, click on the link. It'll take you to my server and you will get yourself to the welcome screen. I hope that you guys come on over there and can come say hi to me in the lobby. It would be great to have a bunch of you over there in that server, in that community with me and my ETM fam, all my mods and all my people. Let's find ourselves a farming raid. And would you look at that? I literally cut this video for 3 seconds, and this was the first base I ran into right here. It's a Town Hall 10, multi-target and a single target Inferno. It is not a dead base. I could be running into some problems because as I look at it, there are the air defenses look solid. There could be something in the CC. There is a lot of Dark Elixir in the drill. So I'm going to go on in from this side. I'm going to go with my king to take out that enemy queen to start things out. And then I'm going to just rush into the base. So I'm going to go with the Lava Hound right here. Pop the king's ability. All my balloons are coming in behind. All my minions are coming in behind. And then I'm sending the Grand Warden just for that buff. I want to give everyone a little bit of buff right here. We're going to haste these in and haste these in over here. Both haste spells being used. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera right now. We're going to go right here with the Grand Warden's ability. We're going to rage all these guys into here and rage all these in. And then the second half of this attack, I'll be using those heal spells, especially on this multi-target Inferno. Keep those balloons alive. They should be okay. We're going to find out in a moment. Let's get on that. Oh, did I just waste that heal? I may have just wasted that heal. I'm not sure. Basically healing up one balloon right there. And at this point, guys, Grand Warden's ability has been used. All of my spells have been used. The multi-target Inferno, though, my balloons never made their way over. They may not make it, guys. They're not going to. They did not path the way that I wanted them to, and I don't have any more haste spells or rage spells. But you know what? I already was profitable on this raid. You know, I did say that I always get 1 or 2 or 3 stars, and of course, I'm coming in on a raid with you guys, pulling in 1 star. But the loot's good. I'm happy. That's all that matters because we're farming. We're not trophy pushing. Farming for me, much more fun. Trophy pushing, very stressful. So here we go. Grand Warden goes down 76% of that base. And I really should have crushed that base, but I got enough loot. I'm happy with it. I got a nice loot bonus, and I got trophies that I don't want. But what I do now, I'm going to come over here, and you know what? I'm going to start training up Barch because I don't want to be up this high. I want to get myself down in trophies. So I'll train up about 80 to 100 Barbarians, and the rest are going to be Archers. Fill that up. And then we'll try and find some of those dead bases and see what we can get to fill things up along the way. I'm going to also get some spells cooked up. 2 rage, 2 haste, 2 heal. And that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely had a lot of fun making it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the attacks that SassassinSCore was able to bring to you today and can implement some of their strategies and some of the tips that I gave you with your clan, with your clanmates. Make sure you share this video in your line chat, your Discord server, wherever you keep in touch with your clanmates so that they can take a look at these and better themselves, improve as clashers, so that the game can just be that much better for everyone. But that's been it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe and turn on notifications because, again, guys, Clash of Clans for you every single day. It's not stopping. On top of that, if you want to hit me up, you can find me on Twitter at EchoThroughMe or in the Discord server that I mentioned, which is in the description below. I'll see all you guys back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.